Hello Gemini, thank you so much for checking back on my videos. I really appreciate all of your support. Geminis are some of my biggest supporters, and I'm a Gemini Sun and a Gemini Venus, so it fits. We're going to be looking at what's coming towards you in love and what can you expect in the near future as well. So current and future energies. As always, these readings are general, so keep that in mind. They will not resonate with every Gemini watching. So let's jump right in for Gemini. Spirits, angels, messages, guidance, please, for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know regarding love? What can Gemini expect for January 2022? Okay, I want to cut the deck. All right, let's go with it. Successful, accomplished and stable, sensitive, responsive and perceptive. Interesting. I think that this is someone that you could be meeting, or you're dealing with someone like this, Gemini. Moving forward, you had a similar reading recently with moving forward, where you were moving forward with your person. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What is it with Gemini and earth signs? Burning passion. Okay, so yes, I have a feeling that this is what's coming towards you, or what you're dealing with. Someone that is successful, someone that could be an earth sign. Maybe they have earth in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And there's a connection here, a connection that already exists, I feel, or it's coming in very quickly. If it doesn't exist now, it's coming in pretty quickly. Now this sensitive energy, I'm picking up that this is something that you are aware of. Maybe this is something you manifested or dreamed of, or you're just very perceptive, responsive when it comes to this connection. So if this is someone that perhaps you're not with right now, but are thinking about, there's a connection there, maybe that's more spiritual. And if this is someone that you're dealing with, meeting someone new, for example, there's a lot about this connection that just is special to you, sticks out to you. Signs, synchronicities that you're seeing at this time. What else do we need to know for Gemini? What else do we need to know? True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Yeah, this is looking really good so far. I just get the sense that for the Gemini that I'm reading for, because again, this won't resonate for all of you. This is about a connection that I feel is it has a very, it's very solid. How do I say that? I'm trying to translate in the energy that I'm feeling, trying to translate it into English. It's just not working out very well right now, but give me a little bit of time. So what I'm getting here is almost like there's a solidity to this connection. So this is something you can feel and touch. This is something with potential for growth, for long-term stability. This is, yeah, give your relationship a chance and true love. I feel like this is something that you need to invite in or accept. So I don't know if this is someone that perhaps is coming into your life that you weren't expecting. Whatever the case may be, Spirit is asking you to have faith, to trust in what's happening. There's some sort of cycle here that is starting for you. And I feel like with burning passion, it's like very quick. The passion is there, the chemistry is there. There's fast intimacy. This could already exist, but I'm not talking to a Gemini where the connection is already solid, or there's already a established relationship. I'm not feeling that. It's almost like this is what's coming. So let's get some tarot cards out here. Spirits, angels, guides. Can we get some insight, please, for Gemini? What's going on for Gemini in love? Current and future energies, please, for Gemini regarding love and relationships. What do we need to know, Spirit? So I'm going to put down a couple cards for the current energies and a couple cards for the future energies, and we'll look at the bottom of the deck as well. Current energies, Nine of Coins, reverse, Seven of Swords, the World. Yeah, there's something happening here that is odd. I don't know how else to describe it. It's almost like this new beginning, it's like I'm picturing like hiccups, but I don't know why. We'll see if we can get some insight. And we'll put these down for the future energies. I want to look at what's at the bottom of the deck. 3 of coin reverse. So something is not really like working out here, or someone's not able to put in effort or energy. But I don't feel like this is, it's almost like this, I'm picturing something that is not big. So this wouldn't be like a big obstacle. Hold on, Gemini, please bear with me because I'm getting a lot of messages, but they don't really make sense to me right now. So I'm trying to like say what I'm feeling here, but it's just, I feel like this will be a very specific reading, but it's very murky right now. So I'll get there. There's definitely a new cycle here though with the world, something new. Now 7 of Swords, again, I should be feeling that this is bad, but I'm not. And this 3 of coin reverse, I don't feel this is a big obstacle. So let's see why am I feeling that way? Tell me about the 3 of coin reverse. Why is the 3 of coin reverse, Spirit? Why is the 3 of coin reverse? 9 of cups. Why is the 3 of coin reverse? Page of cups and Queen of wands. Yeah, it's not, I'm not getting bad energy. Bottom of the deck, the Wheel of Fortune. Exactly. Even if this is a hiccup, it's not for long. Things are going to be moving. There's going to be events that take place. This could be a situation where there might be a small interference with the 3 of coin reverse. Or there's something to do with like work or collaborating, building something together. It's like a small hiccup. But I feel like someone's gonna have what they want here. 9 of cups, Page of cups. This could be, okay, so let me try to put like an analogy here, an example. This could be, for example, that you meet someone new or you reconnect with someone, right? But maybe they are far away right now because they're making a move for work or because of what's happening, you know, with COVID or something like that. And there's already like a goal set and an expectation of that being resolved, right? So they'll be like, okay, well, let me meet you on this day once everything is, you know, done or whatever. Or this could be somebody new coming in that's like, you know, I have a very big project at work or the holidays were crazy. So I can, you know, dedicate more time to you here or, you know, more time to you in the future. Something like that is kind of what this is. I think that with the Queen of Wands and the Page of Cups, someone's very into you and vice versa. There's chemistry here. There's a desire, a want, a need. 9 of Cups, Queen of Wands together. And the Page of Cups is almost like someone sees something that they want and they want to go after it. I just don't think that they'll be able to go after it right away, you know? And I think that also, this isn't, for some reason, I'm getting that this isn't something that you expected because I have give your relationship a chance here. So it's almost like you have to give this a chance. You have to, for some reason, try. Trust, right? Have faith. Let's see what's going on here with this 9 of coin reverse. Oops. Tell me about the 9 of coin reverse. What's this about? This is typically someone that's not very free or independent, or they're attached to something, dependent on something, not very secure. They could be insecure about something. But what I'm getting here, it's almost like this is the, well, let's see. Let me see. Tell me about the 9 of coin reverse. Why is the 9 of coin reverse? Why is the 9 of coin reverse? 5 of coin. Why is the 9 of coin reverse? Why is the 9 of coin reverse for Gemini? 3 of pentacles. Why is the 9 of coin reverse? Can you get one more, please? One more. 3 of wands. Exactly. So, okay, we have the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. So this energy up here that I'm picking up, I feel it here too. It's like there's a waiting period, some sort of difficulty. This could be work related because I have the 5 of pentacles and the 3 of pentacles. Someone possibly is tied up at work, or tied up somewhere because of financial difficulties or something like that. And I feel like you would have to wait a little bit for this person. It could also be that they're waiting for something official to be completed with the Three of Wands and the Hierophant. Almost like maybe this is official paperwork or a contract. Something with the governments or courts or something like that. Why is the Seven of Swords reverse? Not reverse, the Seven of Swords. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Why is the Seven of Swords here? Five of Wands. Why is the Seven of Swords here? I really hope you're not going to be dealing... Oh, wow, the Two of Cups. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Wow, there's the Wheel of Fortune again and the Four of Pentacles. Wow, Wheel of Fortune with the Two of Cups. Something's happening. This is crazy. This will not resonate with every Gemini because I don't think all of you are in this situation. But for the Gemini that I'm speaking to, there is some sort of difficulty here that you will overcome with this person. It could be that there is drama within a friend group, a family. You could have, maybe, this is a situation where you and this person get off on the bad foot. They don't make the best first impression. This could be that someone has difficulties with their family right now. I don't feel like this is something that cannot be overcome or resolved. I feel like it will be pretty quickly with the Wheel of Fortune here. Maybe with just information or communication with the King of Swords. I think what happened here perhaps is that someone might have tried to keep this from you. Seven of Swords, Five of Wands, Four of Pentacles. Maybe they didn't want you involved in this drama. Maybe they didn't want you affected by whatever they were dealing with. This could be you as well, Gemini. You could have many suitors that are trying to hold on to you, past partners, people you've been dating. Maybe you have situations with your family. I feel like this is kind of affecting your connection. But I don't think this Five of Wands is necessarily something bad between you and this other person. And I don't know why I'm getting that. Probably because the Two of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune is here. Let me see what this is about. Tell me about the Two of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Gemini's and the Wheel of Fortune, I swear. It's just kind of like a constant, at least on my channel. Why is the Two of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune here? Why is the Two of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune here? Yeah, Seven of Swords. It's all connected, but I don't know what it is. It's almost, and again, I feel like this is a very specific scenario, Why the Two of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune with the Seven of Swords? Well, the Seven of Swords is typically a card about sneaking around. The strategy that someone's using is one that's very specific, might not be ethical. This could be somebody that's doing things behind someone else's back. And it's a card about avoidance. Someone doesn't want to face something head on, so they're trying to go around it. I feel like you don't trust this person, or there's some sort of situation between you and this person where they say something that kind of makes you question things, or maybe they're dealing with this problem in not the best way. But why is this I feel like you're worried possibly because this is affecting your connection. So if they're having dramas with their family, for example, let's say they're having problems with parents. Well, their parents they're so busy taking care of this problem that they don't spend time with you, or something like that. Let me get one more. Tell me about the Two of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. What's going on here for Gemini? What's going on here for Gemini with the Two of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune? Six of Pentacles. Okay, I want one more. Can I get one more? The Two of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. I have a feeling that some of you might be like, listen, work on whatever you need to work on over there. Bring whatever peace or balance into your life and then come talk to me. Deal with what you got to deal with, because I don't want to have to be dealing with this or waiting on you, you know? I think this person is going to try to fix this. 6 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. This is about harmony, resolution, and putting in effort. So I feel like whatever this is, that's kind of, I think it's more of an annoying problem than a serious problem. It could be that, you know, maybe their parent or their friends don't want them to be with you. It could be that that's on your side. It could be that you start off, they say something that kind of like turns you off and you're like, I'm just not interested in that. Whatever this is, they're going to fix it. And that's going to be a turnaround here with the Wheel of Fortune. And that's why the World is here as well. So it's like this is all connected, but it doesn't really make sense, which is such a Gemini thing. I mean, sorry guys, I have a cold right now. So I'm like, you know, I probably don't sound so hot. But I wanted to do these videos while I have the time because I'm doing personal readings. Okay, tell me about the World. What's this World about? Why is the World here? This is the moving forward card. King of Cups, King of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. Tell me about the World. The High Priestess and Judgment. Wow. 10 of Swords, 5 of Swords. Interesting. Remember when I said that you were really responsive, sensitive, perceptive? I'm getting this High Priestess energy. And the 9 of Wands. You're in protection mode. Maybe you are wanting to give someone a chance, but it doesn't mean that you're going to ignore your intuition. Tell me about the World. Ace of Wands. Yeah, this is something completely new. 2 of Wands, 9 of Swords. Okay, so I feel like what this is a rocky start, Gemini. That's kind of what I'm picking up here. There is something that's beginning for you in love, and it's not the best thing ever right away. It's almost like this is a rocky start to something great. I mean, I feel like this is exactly what some of you have been wanting, but it's just not happening in the way that you expected. So I don't pick up energy here that makes me be like super worried. I'm not like super worried here about something. Yeah, I just don't pick up like that watch out energy. Tell me more about this energy for Gemini. What do we need to know about this situation, these current energies for Gemini? What do we need to know about these energies for Gemini? What do we need to know? I feel like one of you is worried, but I don't think that you need to be. Main female. What do we need to know? Mature woman. Oh, there might be 2 people here. Courthouse. Yeah, there's something like an occupation at the bottom of the deck. This is what someone's working on. This is that Hierophant justice energy, like contracts, negotiations, paperwork, institutions. This could be a boss, a family member, friend, there's 2 people here. And this, I feel, has a lot to do with work for some of you. So this could be a terrible boss that takes this person's time. This could be a job switch that means that they have to kind of deal with closing out their employment and starting a new one. This could be you. Could be also a situation where this person you're dealing with has made an official decision, but it's going to take time and effort to close everything out and start fresh. It's going to be different for all of you, but basically I feel like there could be this 5 of Wands could be in the form of people. So what can you expect next? 10 of Swords reverse, 6 of Wands reverse, Hangman reverse. Okay, I heard it's complicated. Okay, I feel like you're going to be like roped into something, and Normally, you would have been like, bye, I don't want to deal with this. But the connection is so strong that somewhere you're going to be like, okay, fine, I'll see where this goes, you know? I'll see where all of this is headed. I think the Ten of Swords reverse and the World are telling me that there's a cycle in the moving forward card. You are ending a cycle, or this person's ending a cycle, and you're getting roped into kind of like the consequences of that. Tell me about the Ten of Swords reverse with the Six of Wands reverse and the Hangman reverse. What do we need to know about these future energies? Page of Wands. What do we need to know about these future energies? Page of Pentacles. Again, I don't think this is the end of the world, Gemini. What else? Ten of Swords reverse, Six of Wands reverse, Hangman reverse. What do we need to know? Someone's starting off small. Page of Cups, Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles. These are small offers, small steps, small initiative to something new. Someone I feel is going to have to start from zero, and I think that that makes you kind of a little bit wary, because maybe you're looking for someone that's maybe a bit more established. The Star, Aquarius energy. I think this person is going to be like, give me a chance. Six of Swords, the Star. Yeah, someone's leaving a situation. It could be leaving a job, it could be moving, leaving drama behind, something to do with a cycle that should have closed, and they're needing to close it. And for some reason, this is difficult for your connection. It's not going to affect your connection negatively to the point where like you have no future. I don't see that at all. But it's going to make you kind of, I don't know, it's almost like, actually, I want this one. My Stellar Soulmate deck. It's almost like it's going to be an annoyance, an interruption. And some of you, this is someone you already know. And for others of you, this is someone that's coming in. And regardless, it doesn't matter. They're bringing something with them, or you're bringing something to this connection that is going to be kind of like a rocky start. But I think this has potential for something very solid, something that has long-term potential, something that is worth giving a chance. Spirit, what do we need to know about this person that Gemini